Welcome back. Welcome back. Nah, go ahead. You can do it. You can do it. Welcome to another episode 16 with Behind the Bleachers. And I just want to get it started off by saying, man, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe button, any other button that lets you know we popping when we popping. With that being said, if you listen to us on them highways and byways and you cruising down them streets, or you stuck in traffic or wherever you at, you need a peace of mind, you need some laughs and some giggles and some good conversation, tune in on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Pandora, any one of them 17 audio platforms that's going to make you say, I'm here. And make sure you subscribe to it. Hit the subscribe button to be a part of it. That's what I want to tell you. And with that being said, man, we are here for you. You here for us. We're going to pass that thing on down to Marco in Denver's Lane. Go ahead, Marco.
Yes, sir. Today we have brought to you the Sweet Spot Bake Shop, the place for all your sweet treats and needs, cakes, cookies, pies, strawberries, all that good stuff. Make sure y'all reach out. You know what I'm saying? The holidays are amongst us. Don't nobody want to show up to nothing empty-handed. Why not be the belle of the ball with the best sweet treat, you know what I'm saying, in your hand? Everybody mess up the potato salad. Everybody mess up the macaroni. She's not going to mess up your cake, I promise you. Y'all go check her out on Instagram, Facebook at The Sweet Spot Bake Shop. We also have L7 Security, brought to you by yours truly. Be at the door at Hoops Bar and Grill tomorrow. Y'all come by and see me. If you ain't right, you ain't getting in. And we'll be dropping more content on that as far as all of our social outlets. So be on the lookout for L7 Security. And we also have new apparel. That's NUE apparel, brought to you by Miss Nautica. Some of the flyers getting the game. We got a whole new winter line coming to you. So make sure y'all cop that stuff. We're gonna pass it to Big Ron.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Marco.
Yes, sir.
The Sweet Spot Bake Shop. I need them cookies, man.
Oh, man,
I need them
amazing.
cookies. Hey, so what I want to do is give a shout out to Brian Ward with Omega Backline and Ball Entertainment. Still rocking it, man, throughout the country here in the United States. And he's bringing his new program. It's called a Veterans Gig. Veterans Gig. And happy Veterans Day to all those veterans out here across the country, man. We really appreciate all the things that you've done. I'm a veteran myself, and I tell you, man, this country really appreciates you, whether you know it or not. But Brian is bringing on the Veterans Gig, and what that Veteran Gigs does, man, is allow veterans to use music as a pathway, man, to healing. So we're going to talk a little bit more as we continue on and Veteran Gigs gets themselves out there.
I'm going to say you too happy belated Veterans Day. I didn't text you yesterday. Yes, sir. Appreciate your service.
And shout out to that, man. I want to say, because one of the most abused people in this world are veterans.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? Most homeless people on the street are veterans.
Right.
Why? Some maybe do the paperwork, but at the end of the day, they're veterans.
That's right.
And we try to find all these things to fix the poverty rate and get these homeless guys off the street, give them something to do, give them some extra help, care, therapy. And you're trying to figure out what the problem is. The problem is you, the government.
Right.
The problem is the government. The problem is politics. The problem is that you're not willing to put in the effort to save them as much effort as they did to go over there to save us.
Right.
And that's a problem. If you're not willing to fix that problem and handle it in the right way by treating our veterans correctly and giving them a place to stay, a place to talk, a place to be mentored, and a place to grow, then you're part of the problem. And what Backline and them doing is being a part of the solution and not the problem. So I think I need everybody to step up, be a part of it, and let's all do our part in being better humans in this world.
Salute that. Salute that.
Salute that.
With that being said, let's go ahead and get on to Beer Spygate.
The Bears. The Bears.
I was confused. First of all, whoever the spy was from the other side that spied in on the spies on the sideline.
Well, so it's like I see the spy, but I'm spying on that spy.
You see that, right?
Is that what?
So the picture showed two guys behind the coach with cell phones like this, right?
Okay.
With the Commodore's cell phone, right?
I saw that.
So who took the pictures of them though? And where was you at? Because you
taking a picture of the coach's
The playbook.
the playbook that the coach had in his hand.
Hey, because if you look at the angle, whoever took that picture was not that close.
Right. Oh,
So he was on the 50-yard line on the other side taking pictures.
You know what it was, right?
Okay.
When he was looking at his phone, the guy who was taking the pictures, his partner sent him a message. Hey, man, I could see you. Hey, wait. Hey, man, take your cover off. It
says Washington.
So my spy saw your spy.
My homeboy, hey, he tried to warn the homeboy.
Yeah.
So it was 4 spies all together.
Wow.
The 2 behind the coach. The homeboy that was trying to warn the 2 that were behind the coach.
Yeah.
Because the other one had his phone like this, and the other guy was like,
oh man.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, I'm watching the whole thing play out. So I'm gonna take a picture of everything play out. Only problem is I can't get who the other guy was that gave him the heads up because I don't see him.
Right.
So whoever it was, boy, got a beautiful lens because that was across the field.
But if that ain't a classic case when your idols become rivals, look at him, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, something else.
So it's not just one team doing it, all teams doing it. Everybody's doing it. Everybody got their favorite coaches. That's why I don't even know how I'm about to get here, but that's why it's hard for people like in the NBA to be like back in the day, like, oh, I don't like you, we don't like each other.
Right.
But it's hard to do that these days in the NBA when all these kids done played on each other AAU team growing up all day long.
Friends now, we homeboys.
We had
especially today.
We had the same Nike camps.
Oh, yeah.
We had the Adidas camps. We had the Arron Rogers camps.
Friends.
Hey man, I'm on the West Coast. I'm staying at your crib. So when they get to the NBA, 80% of them done played with each other several times already.
I think Al Harrington said that. He was like, the difference was people hated Jordan. You know, ain't no dinner. I don't care that. People, LeBron is playing with his little bros. Hey man, you know, they admire him, they revere him, they love him.
They hated Jordan because they have access to Jordan.
Exactly.
Like people, when you don't have access to people, you either love them or hate them.
Right.
People didn't have access to Michael Jackson. You either love him or hate him. People didn't have access to Will Smith until recently. So you was loving him until you had access. Well, I still don't hate him. I hate the person. I hate the person that's throwing him out there. Denzel, one of them people you don't have access to. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Kevin Hart and The Rock, you have access to.
Right.
So you love them because you have access, but the ones that you don't have access, Prince,
right?
Like nobody really had access to Prince, but when Prince reached out, you know what time it was.
Right.
And Prince reached out on business.
Right.
Like, yo, they're stealing your money, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna allow them to keep stealing it, we can't talk.
Yeah.
Like Prince, I didn't even know you talked.
No, right.
How did you even get my number?
Right.
I didn't even know you felt this way.
Right. How did you get my number, man?
Oh,
I saw an interesting take while we on the Bears. You know, I just be on YouTube. Y'all know I live on YouTube. Some guy made a full-fledged video of saying that, and I want to say this on camera because if it happens, I want to feel like I've been part of that Simpsons miracle. That Deion Sanders will leave the Buffaloes, coach the Chicago Bears.
Never in life.
Never.
He said he's going to trade Justin Fields, bring his son as the quarterback, and they will make.
Never in life.
This is
Never
what
in life.
said.
I like that.
The Simpsons be playing stuff out and then hope because that's what they want to see.
Right.
Put in the atmosphere. If it have the Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
Yeah.
He missed though.
Yeah, they have missed. So even look at the most of the stuff you saying they ain't missed on, right?
Yeah.
It happened 10 years later.
Yeah.
Right. That's a miss.
So
threw that out 10 years ago, hoping that it land.
Right.
Hey, if I told myself 10 years ago, hey Sean, hey, you're gonna eat some Cheerios, and then on the 10th year I eat Cheerios. Oh, I'm a prophet.
Right.
I bet you Nostradamus thought he was a prophet too.
What is the book? The time of the day when it
Yeah,
comes.
no,
Oh, man.
We're not gonna even go down that rabbit hole.
No, we definitely ain't, man.
We're not going down that.
Hey, on another note,
Yeah.
now we talking about Spygate, man.
Uh-oh.
I want Jim Harbaugh to quit acting like he is the victim when you're actually the corporate.
But is he though?
Is he though?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying.
So we proven him guilty until we
Well, it
finish the
says-
investigation.
It
No, he ain't
says
guilty yet, but they
Evidence-
suspended.
Right. So are we?
Yeah. But all of
evidence can't directly tie Jim into the scandal.
of course.
This is what's my guy's name? I forget. Connor Stallions. So this is more of his operation. I think Jim just fell guilty by association.
Wrong. Jim the
in my
head.
opinion.
Who needs the information?
Well, I mean, if Stallions is getting it,
I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm just saying.
Let me break it down to you, right? if I pull up to Dunkin' Donuts every week because I know one of the coworkers there,
right,
and she give me this coffee, 25 cents every time I get up there.
Yeah.
But then that one day she ain't there, and she charged me $2. I'm looking at her like, nah, I used to pay 25 cents, right?
Right.
Now when you be like, well, Tasha always gives it to me 25 cents.
Right.
Well, so now are you guilty by association, even though you weren't supposed to snitch on her?
Because
snitched on not her job in jeopardy.
Well, both of y'all. First of all, you knew that coffee wasn't 25 cents.
So he knew that meeting he was having with Hardball.
So is there anything that shows that Hardball is taking a meeting with this?
Yeah,
guy?
that 31-3 record since Stallions took over.
Okay, all right. So how long has he been there?
5 years now.
5 years now. Yeah.
That's part of that 31-3.
Yeah.
He came after the 3.
He came after the 3 losses.
34-3. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So he came after. He came. It was 3 losses. Then he came on board.
All right.
All right. So how about this? All right. Jim brought his own staff with him.
But I'm asking. Go ahead. I'm gonna listen.
Hear me out. Jim brought 34-3.
Right.
He came after the 3. All right. So hear me out, though, Sean. Hear me out, Marco.
Well, he was probably there for the 3. He just had to learn the system first.
The system first.
He had to get his staff together to hit all angles.
Right.
He contributed to the 34.
Right. He contributed to 34.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's say that. How about he brought his own coaching staff? Is that correct?
Correct.
True.
So now you know, and we're going to get down here later about a coach being fired.
Right.
How about that guy
Mm-hmm.
brought that other guy on to ensure that he kept his job with Jim? Never shared where he was getting his information from. Jim just happened to think this guy's sharp as all outdoors.
Yeah.
He knows he has a knack for calling other team plays.
This is true.
Right?
That sound good.
I feel like it's a direct, but it's a direct contradiction though
Hey,
because
hey, right?
Mm.
So you got 10 homeboys,
Yeah.
right? Basically your coaching staff.
Yeah.
Y'all been hanging out for the last 20 years, right?
20 years.
Y'all know each other's flaws and everything, right? Y'all know each other's secrets.
I don't know, Sean.
You know the secrets.
Yeah.
Y'all just ain't gonna talk because bro code is gonna tell you not to talk about it.
Buried.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know the body's buried.
Yeah.
So out of the if Marco was like, yo, I got, but I'm gonna keep you out of everybody, all the homeboys know.
Yeah.
Like, if you on Instagram and you see a tight video, you pass it to your homeboy.
Yeah.
So if you got a good spy and he got the footage, you pass it to your homeboy.
Yeah.
Now, just like Barstow did in The Wire.
Yeah.
Hey, don't tell me where you got it from, but give me what you got.
Give me what you got. Yeah.
Yeah. But we know where you got it from because it's coming out of my payroll that I'm buying 50-yard line tickets at major games.
Right. But like I say, with me, I feel like it's a direct contradiction because if you suspended Jim, then that alone says you have enough substantial evidence to execute discipline.
Or he can just be or they can just be satisfying the media right now.
That too. But like I say, if you plan on taking any further action, you know what I'm saying, it can't basically contradict in this double jeopardy theory that we have in America. It can't go against that because now for what we're seeing, the fact that you suspended this man, you're already instilling punishment. So you have some evidence. You can't do that.
Oh yeah, you got
based on a theory. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you believe that? I don't believe that.
I mean, some people get arrested on murder charge. They ain't even did the murder.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it don't happen, but it's not right to do that. If you know what I'm saying. So
Well, ask your boy from Michigan State. He knows.
Mikey,
He
yeah,
knows
of
like
course.
everybody else.
I feel like
He's still going through it.
I think Mike's
still
gonna
going
get
through
off. That's me personally. We're gonna
I hope he do.
I think he's gonna get off.
Yeah.
I hope he do. I really do hope he do.
I think it's unfair to suspend him at this point
Yeah, man.
before you come up with all your evidence and you've proven that he's
Yeah.
done something. You sanction him the year to come, but you don't sanction him right now.
Yeah. Get him further when you have more solid ground to stand on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
He's going to
you
court.
got to do it for the media.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to.
but he's going to court Friday now.
So hopefully the evidence
Yeah, he'll have his day in court Friday.
the evidence don't point back at him.
He's getting the chance to appeal, basically.
Yeah, he's going to
Yeah.
court Friday.
He's going to appeal.
Yeah.
So he gonna tease the court the same way Arron Rogers keep teasing the Jets like he coming back in December.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, Why would Arron Rogers at 40 risk another injury when you barely heal from this one? You know, after you get a certain age, them bones don't heal the same way.
Don't heal the
They
same.
really don't.
It's not like you're 20 years old again.
I understand you only played 4 snaps. But you still got a lot of snaps in you.
Snaps was
You played 4 snaps, went down.
So
Frazier went down.
for the 2023 season. He played how many snaps?
4 snaps.
4 snaps.
Because
And we've been waiting on him.
I thought the Jets was going somewhere with him.
They were going someplace.
It was very promising,
Yeah.
especially when he was playing preseason.
Yeah.
He was throwing it. He was accurate.
Yeah.
He was cussing everybody out.
Right. What did he
And
tell
all
that one guy? That one guy hit him. He said, "Man, don't hit me again."
of-
He said, "You don't know who I am."
Hey, now there's some quarterbacks that don't need to go through the hitting drills no more.
Yeah.
He definitely one of them. Like if you've been a starting quarterback for the last 10 years, 15 years, you don't need to hit me because my bones not gonna heal the same
Yeah.
way.
So this is my take on it. The Jets are currently 4-4 midway through the season.
Right.
With
Which
him
is good.
there,
500
it
is
is
good.
pretty
At
good.
5, yeah.
With him there, I believe they would have won more than 4 games so thus far. But right now, man, I still don't see a prominent push in the playoffs. Or you probably fight for wild card if he comes back. But like I said, are we getting 100% Aaron Rodgers? Like, bro, just sit this one
Hey,
out.
man,
Bro.
just sit this one.
Sit-
He ain't have 100% coming in the season. He was about 75, 80.
Just sit it out, man.
Hey, you
Come
like
on,
Jim?
Aaron.
Hey, you like Jimbo, man? Just take the check.
Just take the check. I know everybody want to be.
We're gonna get me.
I get it. Everybody wants to be Clark Kent, throw the cape on.
No,
saved
man.
the
Just
season.
take
I
the
did
check.
it.
Sit up in the box.
He can't say that season.
No, you can't.
He can't say the season. As good as Aaron Rodgers is, he out of rhythm.
Yeah.
He out of shape. Because you ain't running and jogging on that leg.
You can't. You
The
know
only
what I'm
thing
saying?
that he could do right now is re-injure himself, and God forbid he re-injure himself,
Mhm.
and he's back in that box.
Right.
Just
That'll-
sit in the box, man.
That'll probably end his career at this stage.
Yeah,
You
just
know,
sit in the
this
box.
stage,
Go
maybe.
help develop the quarterback that's there, that's trying.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Sit in the
That's
box.
doing what you supposed to be doing, just not as good as you.
Exactly.
That's what's
Exactly.
wrong with
I
you
agree
know,
with that.
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna tell you what I am disappointed in. This decommitted wide receiver that decommitted from Colorado.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, I just want to keep my options open."
I saw
You know what I'm
that.
saying? They're not winning like I thought they was gonna be winning, so I'm get decommit so I can get more offensive looks. I was like, "Yo, that's an excuse."
Next.
It is.
Hey,
Next.
what you saw was he already got a solid wide receiver core with a backup solid wide receiver core. He don't need wide receivers.
Say it again.
So
Say it again.
what most players, he already got a wide receiving core. What most players don't say is, "I don't want to sit the bench."
I'm not getting the burn.
I would
that
I
I
would
want.
prefer
He
I would
said that.
prefer you say, hey, Colorado has 2 cores of wide receivers,
Solid course.
solid cores,
Freshmen.
They're not going anywhere.
Right.
I am going to leave my options open, right? I know I'm not going to be able to play starting out in Colorado. So I know that I want to play right now. I'm going to go someplace where I can play right now.
Right.
And it's the entitlement for me. Like back
Yeah.
back in the day, before the portals, before
You had to earn them spots.
before the portals kicked in, before when you went to a school, usually looking at being red shirt, and if you was a solid freshman, you on the bench, but you're gonna learn
Yeah.
behind the people in front of you.
Yeah.
People
I would
don't
want-
believe
and I
in
would wanna
earning
take
minutes
that.
nowadays.
Yeah. But I would want to take that red shirt year.
Right.
Right.
Mm,
I want to take that red shirt year so I can sit back, I can learn, I can develop.
right.
So when I hit the field, you see that true 5-star.
You see it
Been developed.
versus you that freshman, you get on that field
Yeah.
and you think you that solid wide receiver,
Yeah.
and then you get an experienced linebacker or safety or corner
Yeah.
that crack you one good time. That got
Oh yeah.
and what people don't realize in college, 2 years makes a difference in weight class.
Yeah.
It does.
2 years make a difference in weight class.
It was
It's a
still
big
growing.
difference.
So,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So that hit gonna feel a little different from Johnny that was in high school.
Right.
That 4-star that was or 3-star that was a 3-star, now he's a senior. He gonna lay that thing on you. You're gonna be like,
Wood.
oh,
Mhm.
He's gonna let it wood.
I don't know. But
So these not just for Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, it's about the entitlement. Hey man, the young kids got to understand that when you get to that next level, there's 15 other guys that's better than you.
Come on,
Right.
now. Come on now.
There's 15 guys that's better than you,
right.
right? So if there's 15 guys better than you, what you need to do is take the opportunity. Where is the best place for me to go? sit behind somebody
And learn.
He developed, learn, understand this system, and play ball.
That's it.
I think that's what happened in the NFL with different quarterbacks that get to the league. They don't have no veterans to learn from or develop from like it used to be back in the day. Like Steve Young was great because he sat behind Joe Montana.
Right.
What now?
Right.
Steve Young was great because he sat behind Joe Montana. Aaron Rogers was great because he sat behind Brett Favre.
Exactly.
Who Troy Aikman sat behind.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Who Brady sat behind.
Exactly.
Like these guys are great. Peyton ain't sit behind nobody.
He just came in.
He was in college looking like a pro.
He won in a million though. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know.
With that being said, we're going on our first commercial break.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm attorney Leitra Young Maxwell with Forrest B. Johnson and Associates. I've been practicing law for 17 years, and I am licensed in Georgia and South Carolina. At Forrest B. Johnson and Associates, I specialize in tractor-trailer collisions, car accidents, medical malpractice claims, and negligent supervision claims. If you've been injured or know somebody who has, give us a call. We'll be glad to help you.
Shots fired. Cardiac arrest. This ain't one of them things we could afford to run from. Been doing good all this time. What makes you think I need eyes watching over me now?
Bodies turning up left and right, huh?
I've been driving myself crazy trying to figure out what this is about. So don't act like this is all for me.
Is we still making runs or what? Better charge it to the game and keep it moving.
You come to my house. You bring up my dead son's memory.
People keep forgetting that when it comes to Kari, it is my business.
This is troublesome indeed, you know.
This can't be your safe spot.
You must not know what ride or die means.
Give me a reason, bro.
Oh my God, yes!
But I get it. To each his own, right?
I'm in the zone. Give me the throne. One shot, that's all that you got. That's all that I know. Foot on the gas. 155 on the road. You can be a friend of me, an enemy. Keep that same old energy, cause I know I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. Keep that same energy. I'm in my element. Never switch up. 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 Keep that same energy. Never switch up. I'm in my element.
Shout out to Teach His Own series on YouTube channel. If you haven't seen the show on YouTube, they're on their third season. That season's phenomenal, and it's going to be aired on Tubi. To each his own. Make sure you go watch it. That being said, man, the Bills done fired dang on Dorsey as the offensive coordinator. The moment he got fired, Trayvon Diggs from that was like, you get my brother from out of there.
The Broncos effect. So we put that pain on them last night at Monday Night Football, and now people losing jobs.
The Broncos.
Who the Broncos play?
We beat the Bills.
The Bills.
Oh,
Yeah, put that pain on them now.
quarterback.
Now people
Josh
losing
Allen.
jobs.
No. Who was the quarterback for?
Russell.
Okay, yeah, that guy.
So he lost his job, and I know you got to pin it on somebody.
Yeah.
But Josh Allen haven't performed really well since he got that contract.
Let's keep it real.
So that you're absolutely right, and that's my thought exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, it wasn't Dorsey's fault.
Yeah, let's keep it stinking now.
It's your quarterback.
Yeah,
your quarterback. He has to make better decisions when he's been there. He's not making those decisions. They have to improve.
Facts.
Right? They have to improve.
Especially
all Dorsey.
Especially with the check you got.
Right.
You got a all-pro wide receiver. You can't even get him the ball.
Give him the ball.
He's an A receiver, not a B.
Yeah.
I think Allen, he started out hot. He's got that candle effect. The wax and the wick is burning down. People overrated him for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And he was playing solid ball. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody play good till you get that check.
You get that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a hint. In corporate America, that's why they don't like giving people raises.
Right.
Because they know the moment they give you a raise, you're not gonna be performing the way you perform before the raise.
What they call that? Sophomore-itis.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sophomore-itis. You know what I'm saying?
Sophomore-itis, I like that.
Yeah. So So you're not going to put blame on your quarterback because you just gave him that extension,
Right.
right? Because now you're gonna look like a fool.
So who's taking over now? The OC.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I just know he got fired today.
Probably need to bring your boy back from Bethune-Cookman. I don't know.
I do want to take this time to shout out my Broncos. Finally, Jesus Christ.
Hey, man.
Pulled off the win on Monday Night Football. It was close.
How many games have they won?
3.
Hey, man. They won more than 3.
They won 4.
It was 4 now.
They won 4. And they won 4 in a row.
I think Sean Payton's style of coaching is finally starting.
I don't even know how we got back on the Broncos.
Hey, Monday Night.
I'm saying, you know what? The Broncos ain't the reason why he fired.
I don't want to talk about the Bills.
Man, we talking about the Bills.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it look like they.
You know what he's talking about. He really want to talk about when we start talking about quarterback play and how quarterback.
How Russell did it for him. That's why we ain't gonna talk about the Bills. Because he go.
I don't want to say like the Bills are that bad because the Broncos are that good. But anyway,
no,
the Bills are actually a good team.
Very good team.
And they just lost because of the lack of performance of Josh Allen.
Yeah, man.
Josh didn't get the ball to Diggs.
Right. So now you put that on the offense coordinator.
Yeah.
I like Josh.
Has the offense coordinator threw a ball?
Nah. Hey,
Does he sit in the pocket?
He was
judgments.
He was the scapegoat on what's really the problem. I paid this guy all his money. So he's not performing.
Yeah.
But everybody that got paid that year is still performing. Burrow's still performing. He came off his end. Cincinnati on the roll right now.
That man, that nice.
Man.
Our boy in Baltimore.
Oh, Lamar?
Lamar.
Yeah, he been balling.
Yeah, he's balling. But you get a check and you go the opposite direction.
Nah, they on my good and bad and ugly too, though.
I think the Bills still lead their division, right?
Not sure.
Yeah,
I just know they got fired. They fired my boy Dorsey like he was the problem.
Like he was the issue.
Yeah.
I'm saying what I am loving though is how the new big men of the league, Chet and Wemby, and they rivals start tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They're going to be from here on out. These two will probably end up being the face of the NBA once Embiid, because he's in his 14th year.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis, once them two and once these two big guys and the Joker on them start moving out, these are the two next dudes up.
Yeah, but to watch Chet play, man, and Wemby,
yeah,
bruh. The other night it looked like he just came from half court and slam dunk.
Hey.
2 steps, both of them.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, I'm like, what do we do now? Right? I think, hey, man, just stay out the way.
Hey,
just get.
I watched them get a ball to Chet at the 3-point line, and literally his 2 steps, he was finger rolling at the rim.
Exactly.
I think they both have phenomenal advantages in their, because Chet, you're playing with great players now with Shea and Josh Giddey and all that.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I know you ain't about to take nothing away from Chet.
No.
That's where you were going.
I was gonna let him get it out though.
Yeah, I can't let you do that.
With Wemby, you're so blessed to play with a coach who's probably the best in developing international talent.
Right.
Not even international. He got probably one of the best systems in the NBA. Of
course, you know
he plug and play.
And when I say international, I'm just thinking, the Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Tony Parker. So who is from the same spot as Wemby? So we know he knows what to do with you, and he's going to use you the right way.
I don't want you to make that look like he only good with international players.
No, I'm not saying
he had a lot of Americans he developed that was off the chain.
I'm saying he excels when it comes to the internationals.
Nah, I think he excels as a coach, period.
Well, that too.
Right, because one international player versus 40 in-American players that you coach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You still a hell of a coach. It don't matter who your player is, he worked with what he got.
One of the
right.
greatest.
Correct.
I don't want to make it like he's a specialist at international players.
I mean, hey, the proof is
when there's other coaches that coach great international players and other players as well.
Yeah.
So
what I'm saying is, they both have fortunate situations.
Now they do. Now I can say that
because, like I say,
they got young teams too.
Right. You could have been great players ended up in just really bad organizations. I'm glad that ain't happening with them. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're doing their thug thizzle.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, this man did a fadeaway. Wemby did a fadeaway at the 3-point line out of bounds. But to us, it wouldn't look like a fadeaway. But he's so long, the way he leaned, his body stretched.
Yeah. Now, when you say face of the league, you gonna pass on your man Zion? You think it's gonna skip him?
Zion, 4 years in the league already?
I think I'm gonna agree with you, Sean.
Because right now the current face
It's still LeBron, Giannis, Embiid, the Joker, Jason Tatum.
It was like that.
But when I'm talking about these guys are getting ready to slowly retire and get out the league.
Yeah.
So, and then the next ones up are the Jason Tatum and
I want to say my man's, but he got to get over them demons. John Morant, he got to.
he's with the young group though.
Yeah.
He's still with the Zions in them. But I'm talking about now 40. They already 3 or 4 years in now.
Right.
Now I'm talking about the 4-year group. So you talking about in 3 or 4 years from now, 8 years from now, if Chet and Wemby don't get injured, 8 years from now, Chet and Wemby don't get injured, they are the face. And Ant-Man, Ant-Man gonna be the face wherever he at.
Yeah.
Ant-Man can get a chip somewhere. I don't know Minnesota, but wherever he go, but he can get the chip. You know what I mean?
That boy balling.
That man is the.
So that's why I said the NBA is definitely in good hands with this new generation.
Anthony Edwards
going in. The Thompson twins, they came in and they are destroying.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, this little, y'all remember Linsanity?
Yeah.
His younger brother's playing now. They on the same team. His brother is Joseph Lynn.
I haven't seen him play.
Yeah, where?
Joseph,
overseas?
Yeah, so
No, I haven't seen him.
I'm gonna have to watch an overseas game.
Yeah, so maybe we get him over here one day and get Linsanity Part 2. Super Linsanity.
I think sanity went out the window when Kobe told Jeff T, yo, man, we don't want this garbage player. We needed you. You know what I'm saying?
He was bad for the Lakers.
Hey, that's when Linsanity went out the window.
Yeah,
Jeff T was supposed to be playing with the Lakers over Linsanity, and Kobe was recruiting him. And then Kobe said, "You see what you left me with?"
Yeah.
Sorry, like
that was horrible for my Kobe, man. All my Mamba fans, man. That was a real moment.
Yeah, I thought you better have a moment of silence.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
no other megastars had to deal with that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
That lack of talent. That Kobe, that Nick Young, and who else was on that team? Jordan Hill and
D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, man.
Kuzma. But I mean, the problem is Kobe wanted it now.
Yeah.
But if he would have just helped develop them kids, Kuzma's still balling.
Yeah.
Kuzma, he just needed consistency. He was young. Brandon Ingram, where he at? He balling.
I'm talking about before Ingram got there.
Nah, but Ingram was still with the Lakers with that core.
No. I'm talking. Okay, I'm saying this was the Carlos Boozer, Nick Young, Russell, and Jeremy Lin. That was before the.
He came like a year or two later.
That was
Nick Young.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
After Nick Young and Russell started snitching on each other, that team went to park. Kobe had to go get everybody brand new from that at that point. You know what I'm saying?
I'd have left. I'd have got go to the first play.
Hey, so what I started finding myself doing lately, right? I find myself watching more women's college basketball than men.
Yeah.
And I'm a Kentucky Wildcats fan.
Huskies been
You know what I'm saying? But
pressure.
I watched Caitlin
Yeah.
ball the other day, put up that 40-piece nugget.
40-piece all flat.
Juju for USC last night put up 39, 29 or 39.
Man, look.
Freshman.
Women doing it, man.
Yeah, I'm excited about women's basketball, period.
You're not watching women's basketball, you're missing out, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Man, like I love watching the guys play basketball, pause. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we grew up doing. But I find more excitement now because it's like the women are trying harder.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like there's no sense of entitlement. There's no I did this. They earn it every play of the game. But when you watch like a college males basketball game, it's like, oh yeah, we cool. We see this all the time.
Right.
Like we expect him to do it.
Right.
Okay, they're gonna do the in and out with him. They're gonna do the high pick and roll with him. These are two stars of the team, so it takes away the feel of it. I don't like watching college basketball. College basketball is March Madness, but when women college basketball, it's March Madness every game.
Every game.
You know what I'm saying?
And I tell you, I don't know what it is, right? LSU brought it out. I think that Caitlin Clark and our girl from LSU, right? That rivalry brought it out. But we got to remember, women's basketball was good. With our girl, rest in peace, Pat.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right, with Tennessee. I used to love to see Tennessee, UConn, Duke, and who else was it? It was 4.
Yeah.
Always wanted to see.
I'm gonna tell you something, right? I love Pat, right?
Yeah.
So my wife used to play for Furman. Y'all know she was the center at Furman.
Right.
And I remember her. Her team was like, they thought they won their division. and they made it to the Sweet. I mean, not the Sweet. They made it to the March Madness tournament.
Okay.
And they had to play Tennessee. Like, yo, y'all think y'all gonna win? And that's when Candace Parker. That's when Candace Parker was there.
Yeah.
Oh man, look.
Well, Candace and them put the brakes on her.
Man, I want to say I watched that game. I want to say it really wasn't a game.
It wasn't a game.
It wasn't a game.
And I was like,
I
yeah.
ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Were you able to sleep that night?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
I was like, hey, I hope you don't think you was gonna go in there and dominate. What is wrong with you?
I'm gonna call and see if we got a place for you to sleep.
Hey, there ain't no way you thought you was going. No,
not then.
You was better off hoping you got it. Tweety Bird, Liberty College or something. Because you won the conference, y'all on the high. Y'all pulled up Tennessee with Candace Parker her senior year, and they went to the national. They went to the they won that year.
Yeah. So now you look at South Carolina, for
right?
The past several years,
man,
their coach is that woman is just phenomenal.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about just on the court. I'm talking about off the court.
Man,
and how she mentors other college coaches. Hey man, it's just crazy.
And players, because I was in her freshman. I can't pronounce her name, but she's from Keenan High School. Shout out to Keenan down in Columbia Metro.
Okay,
right. But Keenan High School, she said Stanley been in my corner. So I was in the 7th grade.
Yeah,
like she told me what I need to do, work with me. I knew I was coming to USC.
Yeah.
I kept my options open.
Yeah,
but I knew because she been on me since I was 7.
Yeah,
and now she in they call her Baby Magic Johnson right now.
Yeah, yeah,
she's stunting like.
And she pushing that ball.
Right. And she pushing it. And the funny part was I seen with this how you know Stanley she's a player's coach.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like a grandmama, that great auntie.
Yeah.
That don't take no smack. Like her players was taking a team photo after the game. And two of the girls was going like about to do this. The other girl looked up and saw her and dropped her hand.
Oh, yeah.
And the other girl was still like this. She rolled up that thing like a newspaper.
Yeah. Get your hand.
Hey man, she is something else.
Yeah, man, she's amazing.
And, the SEC has a lot of great coaches.
Oh, yeah.
UConn still has a great coach. I follow our girl from Duke. I don't know if she's going to be successful.
Yeah,
at Duke, no doubt about it. I love her coaching style. I love how she mentors those kids. And that was the very first time I ever seen 3-on-3 basketball being played in tournaments.
I'm just like I say, I'm excited about this fresh new talent this season. My girl in LSU, Michaela Williams, like I say, she had the 42 piece. Like I said, it's a treat, man.
Juju balling.
And this.
What did she have against Colorado?
Don't
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I had to throw that out there.
Yeah, y'all know I'm a fan.
I had to throw that out there.
That is the land for me. So, but yeah, man. So, like I say, it's
beat number 1. All I can get is 20.
So who is your college main team and your sleeper team, male and female?
Female main team. I'm going running back with LSU. I think LSU.
Oh, that's my team. My daughter tell you that's my team right now.
Yeah, so
I like the swag.
I don't know, man. I want to throw Texas in there for some reason. I like, I just think Texas. Yeah. I think Texas can do something, man.
I got Kentucky.
Okay.
Right.
And Kansas.
That's Kentucky. Your main.
I've been a Kentucky Wildcat fan since Jamal Mashburn. Because when I used to play, it wasn't even no AAU. It was Pee Wee League basketball.
Right.
He showed up to one of the camps, and I met Mashburn, and then he had just signed to Kentucky. Was going to Kentucky his freshman year. He balled out. It was like he was the first player I ever seen that was so versatile.
Yeah, man.
Like defense and offense, it was solid. Mashburn was solid, and then Cincinnati Bearcats came to my brother's school. That's how he became a Nick Van Exel fan and a Corey Blunt fan.
Right.
They actually was in school to be educators. So they came to talk to the students, and my brother then was part of the Nick Van Exel, Corey Blunt. That's why I started like Nick, Lefty Nick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Nick was balling at Cincinnati Bearcats. You know what I'm saying? So, but them my two teams right there.
Yeah.
Now females, I'm running it back with Kate and well, I really got you. Flage my dog.
Shout out to that Seaport D Stan. Y'all know what's happening.
So I got LSU. My daughter. I would love to be a USC fan since I'm from South Carolina.
Right.
Not from. I grew up in South Carolina, and I would love it. But with my wife being a graduate from USC and my daughter love USC, it's hard for me to be a fan of somebody that over fan. That's why it's hard for me to be a Dallas Cowboy fan. That's why it's hard for me to be a Laker fan. That's why it's hard for me to be a Boston Red Sox fan. You're over fan. I gotta dislike the team. I'm really starting like Colorado and Chicago too. All these over fans over here.
Well, let's not do that. We got no room on a wagon in Colorado.
You know what I'm saying? That wagon been broke down.
Now with the men,
it was on Oregon Trail.
You know the men. March man, I always root for Gonzaga, man. A lot of good players.
You know, but Gonzaga, Arizona, always show up, and UNLV always somehow and it always show up
in that tournament.
March Madness.
Yeah, they get it private. You know?
They always show up. So I'm not mad at that. Right. So who's your sleepers?
So my sleeper, of course, in men is going to be Gonzaga.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to select that Gonzaga.
Yeah.
But my top team is going to be Kansas. I think Kansas.
Yeah.
When
I
it
like
comes
Kansas.
to ladies, coming to women basketball, South Carolina. I'm going to stay in the SEC.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
But my sleeper, man, I don't have any idea. I'm not going to say LSU because I think LSU is going to be in that top 4, even though they've dropped to number 7.
Right.
They're going to be in that top.
They're gonna be in the top 4 in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah. I don't know, man. UConn. I mean, no, I'm not UConn. Colorado.
Oh,
Colorado's my sleeper.
Okay.
With Dion's daughter.
Okay.
I was hoping she played. I think she a red shirt this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Burn later on, you know.
I was hoping she played. So I didn't.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Colorado.
Yeah.
With that being said, we're going on to the next commercial break. We'll be back with you.
Yes, sir.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Make a strong first impression and connect you with the target audience.
In the sky, you know how I feel.
I'm confident that I can help you achieve your goals.
Drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new
I have a deep understanding of the needs of an entrepreneur.
It's a new day. It's a new life.
It's a journey that's deeply personal and sometimes challenging. But trust me when I say it's never too late to start. But little did I know that my journey would lead me here, sharing my thoughts and stories with you.
Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new
Welcome back. We're back from the commercial break, man. If you'd like to say, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button and subscribe button. Make sure if you're on them highways and byways, you cruising down them lovely streets, and you ain't got nothing to listen to, you want to hear something funny, one good, something to talk about, tune in on Apple, iHeart, Spotify, any major platform that you can get all your good listening audio tunes to, because we're going to bring that flavor to your ear. And with that being said, we got into the segment of I Told You So. I want to go ahead and tell you, when I told you James Harden leave, Maxey gonna start showing out, because James Harden was holding that man back by controlling the ball too much. And for the past several games, Maxey was going off. Him and Embiid, 20-something this, 20-something that. And the other night, that boy went for a 50-piece.
50-piece. Extra saucy.
Barbecue.
All flex.
Hey, barbecue.
Yeah.
He was on a roll. Like, he was cooking. Like, my man blocked. No boy took his ball, went down. And B was just sitting there smiling like a proud daddy. And Patrick Beverly was sitting there like a proud uncle. Maxie was going the hell off, man. So I told you, getting rid of James Harden was the best thing the 76ers could do because they already had a rising star in Maxey, faster, quicker, can shoot. He played both sides of the ball, which James Harden definitely didn't do. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell the James Harden effect right now because you went to a team with like the Clippers that was gelling.
Yeah.
That had a lot going on that was moving before you got there.
You know James Harden new name, right? Brick Ross.
Oh.
Oh my God.
They call him Brick Ross, the bid.
Like you can't put James Harden on a team with 3 scorers already. Yeah. And now it's like everybody wants to be a first option. Well, Kawhi don't want to be an option at all. Because it's the robot gonna do what he need to do regardless.
To be done.
Really, you're preserving him because he ain't got to be out there full speed no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just played defense, offense.
Paul George is playing phenomenal defense. He lead the league in steals right now. So you need the offense, and James is definitely taken away from that.
And it's like, do you want him to run point? Do you want Russ to run point? Who do you want to run? I don't want neither one of them to run point. You know what I'm saying? I just think Harden was a problem. I'm glad he left the 76ers because you open up the doors for a young star like Maxey to go out and do his thing, ball the hell out, and grace the court with his new president, and he's working his way to that big contract because he's balling. Like he going for that big contract. So I'm not mad at it, man. Hey, James, however you felt that you lied, they probably need to lie to you to get you up out of there so we can get these young boys play. You know what I'm saying? And they playing defense, they playing offense, and they going to be one of them teams to watch on the East Coast next to Boston. You know what I'm saying? Right. I can never sleep on Miami because they'll do decent just enough to get in the playoffs and then go straight to work. Like everybody averaged 14 points.
Jimmy Butler averaged 13 points a season. Playoff Jimmy is just unreal.
60.
That's crazy.
40.
I'm going to go and jump into my I told you so Monday Night Football. If you didn't watch it, you missed a treat. I watched every snap of that Denver Broncos.
Did you say was it a treat or was it like?
Well, I mean, hey, you know.
It wasn't a treat.
It wasn't that pretty, but, you know, we pulled it.
It was like a Sour Patch treat.
Russell Wilson actually had a scorching hot. What he went? 24 for 29.
Who?
Yeah, Russell Wilson, two touchdowns. But my told you so comes from the naysayers of Sean Payton. I see the system finally kicking in. People are finally buying into that system. This is what needs to happen.
Nobody's buying into Sean.
I think Marco the only one buying into the system.
Nobody's buying into that, man.
One thing we know, Sean knows how to win. You know what I'm saying? He's done it before. He's coached on the highest level. It's finally starting to work. I don't know about Jerry Jeudy. Go and get rid of him. Whatever. Sutton had a good game. So they're finally starting to buy in. So I told you so.
What did you tell us?
We're still not going to make the playoffs. That's what I told you.
Tell us?
We're not going to probably fight. Next year.
What did you tell us?
Next year we'll be there.
Hey, man, this is crazy. Look at this jump ball with Wemby and Chet. Look how high they both jumping for this jump ball.
Wingspan is crazy.
Yeah, his wingspan is, but look, Chet fingers is on the ball too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
wingspan
these boys are lengthy. That's a great photo.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but he gonna be like Tim Duncan. He just tall. Yeah. Tim ain't had no hops, but he was tall enough to
Oh
yeah.
All right, so let me jump on my topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go Dogs.
Yeah. Is that really I told
Go Dogs. Go Dogs.
Georgia Dolph and Georgia fans too be getting
Go Dogs.
They're supposed to be.
Go Dogs. Come on, man. Think about it now.
Supposed to win that game.
First and foremost, I said what? Ohio State was not a number one team.
Yeah.
Not a number one team.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody talked about Georgia possibly losing to Ole Miss. You don't know football if you thought Georgia's going to lose to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
I said it right here the last time we was on. Georgia is going to dog Ole Miss out by 20-plus points.
What's Ole Miss ranked? With like number 8 or something?
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9. All right.
He's supposed to be.
Everybody talking about a soon-to-be rivalry. There is no rivalry. There is none. Georgia knows how to put things together.
They do Kirby.
To win just crazily when Kirby wants to do it.
Is Kirby the best coach in college right now?
I'm going to say yes.
I mean, he got the record for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you gonna be the best when you defending the title.
When I ask questions like that, I'm looking for confirmation and agreements because I feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
First and foremost, you look
One
at
day?
the number.
I said Kirby. I said,
So you look at the number of wins that he has, right? You look at how he wins,
right?
You look at how he wins. And if you go back and you notice and you really watch Georgia play,
right?
Georgia does not provide you with everything during every ball game.
Right.
Ole Miss didn't get what he played the week before.
Yeah, what he gave what they put Florida.
Yeah, when he gave Florida.
Yeah.
No, before that was who was that he played the week before? Who was that?
Was it Florida?
No, it wasn't Florida.
Pull it up.
Florida. They beat
No. Who did Georgia play last week?
The scrub team.
No, it wasn't no scrub team.
Nah, wait.
On a scrub game?
No, it wasn't no scrub game.
We got we in the phones. Let's find it.
Yeah.
Google it.
Yeah, hold on. Go to week 10. Who did they play week 10?
We in
Who
the
was it?
I thought it was Florida.
Oh, yeah, it was. No, it was Missouri.
Missouri. Okay.
Right? It was Missouri. Here again.
That's a good team, though.
Yeah. Missouri is ranked number 12.
Yeah.
Right? Here we go. Another good quality team, awesome running back, but you didn't see the same game plan that he gave Florida.
Right.
What he gave Florida was different from what he gave Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
What Ole Miss got was something totally different.
Whole beat down.
You see what I'm saying? The man's scheme is crazy.
Missouri, Ole Miss got that behind the woodshed beating.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what they got. So now we talk about moving forward.
Yeah.
Talk about moving forward. Now you want to put him at number 1. Leave him at number 2.
So leave Georgia at number 2?
Leave it at Georgia at number 2. We don't care. Because Georgia, either way, right? We play Florida State. Watch this. We play Florida State, we're going to beat them. We play Ohio State, we're going to beat them.
Right.
We play Michigan, we're going to beat them.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you out of 3 out of them 4 teams. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
They ain't beating Ohio State.
Yeah, they're going to beat Ohio State.
Senseless. Ohio State.
They
Harvard. Harris is going to have the biggest career first round.
In my last, I told you so.
Georgia going to beat Ohio State.
Sean, I got to throw this out here.
Okay.
I told y'all that trade with that darn James Harden.
we all
said it.
We said it.
But we were grateful because we thought the Clippers were smart enough to pull out. So I don't know what happened or what they thought.
He messed that whole chemistry up.
Yes. I don't know what that man. Matter of fact, you need to fire the whole staff.
I think
whoever put that name on that contract to bring James Harden over there, right? We told you he was garbage.
You know what I think is happening with that though?
What is it?
I don't think the Clippers think, we really went out back because you really didn't give up much to get him.
Yeah, but
you brought in
you
brought in.
What did you say?
What you missing?
You brought in PJ Tucker too.
Hey, well, you got PJ, right? And I'm cool with that.
That's
but what you gave up was chemistry.
Yeah.
You gave up a lot when you gave up chemistry. That's it.
But see, and this is the faith I have in Ty Lue. I believe somewhere down this stretch, James Harden gonna be on that second unit.
He needed. Hey, that'll be. Well, we gonna
because Bones. The crazy thing, Bones Highland is averaging close to 12 points off of the bench. He's fell out of rotation, so I think that is for a reason. Ty Lue got something planned. James Harden gonna be on that starting unit.
He would have been on the 6 man on the bench.
Yeah,
we had to get that 6 man award. You got to be Lou Williams at this point, baby. You go to the Hall of Fame, Lou, Chicken Lou.
Ty Lue because, like I said, you didn't give up a whole lot to get him. Like Miami would have had.
Don't say you see and that's the thing when I say right when you say a whole lot, you're looking at players.
Yeah,
but technically you gave up a whole lot.
You did.
When you gave up a 5-1 start with a great chemistry, and George is happy, Kawhi's happy, Russ is happy, everybody balling. All 3 of them hit 20-20-20s.
Yeah,
your role players doing their job, and you on a roll, and then you just break that nucleus up. You drop Auntie Adam in the middle of this whole science project, hoping that he's gonna gel with the rest of your your rest of your molecules, and it just don't match. He's actually the virus, so he's swimming through your team like cancer, breaking that shit up. And now, guess what happened? Everybody infected. Everybody bumping on the court. Nobody playing defense. Nothing happened. know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. With that being said, we're going to come back to you with you need to do better.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy how you broke.
What if you ain't a Tory?
I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Well, I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, will you share your dollar with me?
Hi, I'm attorney Leacher Young Maxwell with Forrest B. Johnson and Associates. I've been practicing law for 17 years, and I am licensed in Georgia and South Carolina. At Forrest B. Johnson and Associates, I specialize in tractor-trailer collisions, car accidents, medical malpractice claims, and negligent supervision claims. If you've been injured or know somebody who has, give us a call. We'll be glad to help you.
Hey, yeah, Mr. Do-Right, try to knock me down when they gave me that name. Hey, Mr. Do-Right, hella jealous when I came and I changed the game. People be hating, even my coach, envious, thinking I'm doing the most. Giving my all to the top, I was aiming. Had a few problems and altercations. Still made 4A South, they can say what they want, can't knock me down. My senior year, I was showing out. Make it to the top, that's what I'm about. Same one that was hating on me in college. Went and tried out for the team, I made it, still not phasing me. I'm rapping the name that was gave to me. Hey, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, huh? Hey, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, huh? Hey, don't care what you like, I'm gon' take flight and I'll never stop. Hey, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, huh? So acknowledge it, how I flip negative to the positive. Mad at me for my hustle, it's obvious. Never slowing down and never stopping it. Mr. Do-Right, hey, Mr. Do-Right, hey, let's go.
Yeah. So we're down to we need to do better. You know what? I just thought about something. Well, I'm talking about we need to do better. I need to get something that hits like we need to do better.
Yeah.
We can do better. Yeah. Like something gonna pop on the screen. Now that I'm thinking about it, I need to do better and create some of them effects so y'all can be part of all these segments that we got on. I told you so. Ooh. And then we come back with I told you so. Oh, I'm on it. Don't worry, I got you. We're getting into it. We're gonna improve the show and get better, man. But y'all there watching and growing with us, y'all gonna see all the growth and the development. But we're gonna soon be up there with Pat McCaffrey and all them boys talking that big stuff. And with that being said, we need to do better in the new segment. And right here I got two people. I'm gonna start off with Patrick Mahomes, right? Yeah. So I don't know if this is true.
The baby goat.
I don't know if it's true. But they say Pat, ever since he been in the NFL, he wear the same pair of draws every game.
Yeah.
God. Jesus.
That might be his.
That's the weirdest. Like I don't know. So I had like when I played ball, right? I didn't watch practice uniform. I bought them things used to be stiff as a board.
Yeah.
Walk in, throw it on.
Sean, that's not cool. That's not cool.
Back in the day, I'm just saying, practice uniform, gang day was good.
No, Sean, that's not cool.
If you had the cleanest uniform in practice, we had a problem.
No, I made sure that my uniform's clean.
Oh, you was that guy?
No. I was just that type of guy, right?
Yeah.
I want my uniform when I walk out, it looks good. But when I come over there, yeah. Now if I come off and my uniform is still clean, I got a problem.
Hey man, in practice,
play good.
Hey, I get out of.
Hold on, say what?
You look good, you play good.
You look good, you play good. You feel good.
If you in practice with the cleanest uniform on back in the day, you got problems.
Yeah,
you was the punter or you wasn't starting. Hey, after practice, I used to take the shoulder pads off, drop the helmet in, hang it up.
Oh,
pads off, hang it up.
I do that now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we did.
Yeah.
But no, it ain't like it won't go into a washing machine. No.
I take mine. You know that hockey stuff a little different. I take it in the backyard, hit it with the Dawn dish soap and water hose. That guy.
So what now?
Hang it up to dry.
Oh wait.
That's old school. You got the clamps. You had the little.
Oh, my grandma, she didn't play that. That stinking stuff ain't coming in the house.
But my uniform ain't never made it to the house.
Yeah.
Well, that's high school. Pee Wee League, yeah. My mom watched the clothes when we played Pee Wee League and stuff like that. But in high school, And that thing wasn't leaving that locker room. I'm not carrying my stuff in my book bag.
Now tell me about these underwear now.
Hey,
tell me about this man's underwear.
Oh, now we on underwear too. Hold on. Did y'all see where the coach, he need to do better too. Where that coach fell on the sideline and got back up. He had like a red thong on and there.
That thong.
I'm trying to, now don't talk about we on draws. Balls. But, hey, the play, and it took somebody to zoom in, right? So the play happened when the running back was going out of bounds, got pushed out of bounds.
Yeah.
And one of the coordinator, the coach on the sideline got hit, fell on the ground.
Yeah.
But, he got up, pushed himself up.
Shut up, man.
And somebody, it's true. The people been zooming. Somebody, I'm going to send it to y'all in a minute. But they zoomed in and said, who comes wearing red thongs?
All night long.
So he got, I know he got to the locker room on practice the next day. Coach,
let's talk about this, Coach. Let's talk about it.
What's going on, Coach?
Coach got like a truck.
Okay, so I got 3. He needs to do better. Oh, this is football. Why you got a thong on in football game? What you got? You didn't want to see your petty line.
We got a lot of questions to ask.
Yeah, man.
So he wasn't even on my do better, but now since we talking about draws, he on the and Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, I read where he got to wear the same draw. I don't know if it's true or not, but it was funny when I seen it because they had a red pair of draws to match the uniform. Like it was color coordinated, saying he been wearing them draws every game since he been in the league. Bro, if that's true, after 5, you've been in the league for 5 years, them shit should be holy or something.
Yeah, but
you need to let him go.
No, think about it now. Watch this. Sean, you wore something, the same thing, or you did the same thing every single
gloves or
game.
Okay, well, socks. I wore socks. I wore the same.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did wear the socks.
I wore the
same. And my wristband.
Okay, the superstition. Yeah,
right.
It wasn't a superstition. It just looked good.
Yeah.
Okay, look good.
Something you want to do. So
my drawers wasn't a part of that.
For 4 years, I wore the same socks.
Same sock.
Yeah.
Oh well, socks is different.
Man, if you wash
it. But on the third day now, your third day playing ball, you had a couple of holes in them socks. Like your 4th year.
No, but
they have no holes in the socks.
I had holes in the socks.
I was about to say you gotta have holes.
So I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling too. When you got that big toe hole in the sock. And now you sliding your feet like this.
Yeah.
That whole
you trying to get that, trying to rub that hole out.
You know what I did?
What's that?
I taped it.
You taped the socks?
I taped the sock.
So now you got glue on your big toe.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I taped the sock. Took the tape after we got taped. Right, got my wrist and my ankles taped.
Yeah.
I would take the tape and run it around that.
You ran around that toe. You ran around tape on a holy toe.
Jesus.
With the big toe out.
With the big toe out. Hey, that's the worst feeling in the world, boy. Is that toe, that sock that got that hole in the big toe. And once it slide down, it feel like
that thong in the flip flops.
Yeah.
It's like the flip flop thong in the middle.
I almost said something crazy. That analogy would have been perfect. Only guys would have got it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nephew Nathan out there watching the show. I see you, boy.
Shout out.
I'm saying. So he was my do better. And my other do better is Texas A&M. I need a job where I can coach for a year and you fire me and pay me $76 million not to coach.
Yeah.
Well, y'all need to do better.
And you gotta give me $11 million. You have to
front.
give me $11 million within 30 days.
And turn around and give you 7.5 next year, 9.9 the following year, 7.5 again the next year. For the next several years, he's gonna be getting paid on an average of $7.5 million a year.
Damn, is giving out salaries like that? How do I apply?
Man, you're in Texas, man. They got boosters all over the place.
Everywhere.
Damn, ain't playing, but what else?
Texas is a big football sport in Texas.
Yeah.
But either way, they need to do better. Cause why would you hire a man to fire him the next day on season and still give him 70? First of all, shout out to his agent slash contractor slash lawyer that put that proposal together.
Now they playing bad ball. Now let's not neglect that.
But the point is, you still give him time to develop.
Yeah.
Like he ain't been there but a year. You ain't give him time to put the work in. It ain't like he walked into a team that was already solid either.
Oh no, he's been there for a minute now.
Okay, I thought he was only there for like this was like a contract extension.
Yeah.
I thought he was only there for like 2 or 3 years.
No,
Oh, yeah, this is an extension.
Oh shit! Extend my contract for $76 million.
Hey,
they need to go home.
You know, him and his boys been going at it since he been there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alabama.
Oh, well,
Oh, Nick Saban.
Yeah, him and Nick. Been
Hey,
going at each
well,
other.
he was on Alabama staff, wasn't he?
I
Yeah.
remember he beat Nick
Yeah, he did.
his first year.
Yeah, well, he beat Nick again.
Yeah.
He beat Nick again. Shoot, Nick got to work for his contract, work for his money. Buddy at the house playing golf. Hey, I went and coach another dang on football game.
No.
$7.5 million a year. Man, I'm living my best life.
That's like.
So Texas, y'all need to do better. Yo, whoever his lawyer and contract developer people is, I'll let your boy because I need you. We got a lot of things going in place to take it behind the bleachers on the road to all these HBCU colleges. And we looking for sponsors, donations, and any gifts and offerings that you can give to the behind the bleacher fundraiser, building fundraiser. The building fund. Hey, with them churches used with them churches used to have a big old picture of the new building.
The building fund.
And you had 10,000 for the last 20 years. We trying to get to 200,000.
Yeah.
Yo, we got a behind the bleachers building fund.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to prepare for going into next year. Where we traveling to all HBCUs, the broadcast live at the college games and college football game. We talking about basketball, we talking about football, we talking about baseball, we talking about all sports. So we're gonna be traveling, going in the road, and we are accepting donations, and we'll send you the website and all that in the link below. But besides that, Ron, who is your dude better?
All right, so I'm gonna get just a little touchy here because I love Colorado.
Yeah.
Colorado, you're causing yourself not to win.
Deion lost that game.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Right. As far as when we got down to the last minutes.
Right.
But prior to that, 14, listen to me now, 14 penalties.
Right.
3 of those penalties cost you touchdowns.
Yeah.
Cost you 2 touchdowns. Right?
They averaging 17 penalties a game.
Exactly.
It's unreal.
So now let's look at it. Each one of these games where you've 14, 17, 12, you lose by less than a touchdown.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Take away the penalties?
Take away the penalties, man. You play the perfect game. You don't put them in a position to get touchdowns off of your penalties. You win each one of these ball games.
Yep.
Now we're 7-2. We're 7-2.
Take away the penalties, yeah.
You take away those penalties.
Oh, yeah.
We're 7-2. Yes, we have problems with the offensive line.
But they did show up that game.
They showed up.
They did.
Defense showed up.
They showed up.
Offense showed up. Special teams showed up.
Special teams showed up.
Timeout. Deion, you need to do better.
Do better.
All right.
Hey, well, and Mr.
All of Colorado.
I'm gonna put on
Deion. Let's see.
nah, because he can he right there when he put Meta in because Meta don't miss. Why did you call timeout to ice him? Didn't even allow him to kick. You called timeout.
Crazy.
That one field goal would have changed the dynamic.
No,
why would you when you put him in, you saw it, timeout. Now he got to come back and he's thinking.
I had a heart attack when he did that.
So I didn't understand that either.
I didn't get that either. And that blew my mind.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you knew these boys have this big monster ass running back.
Right. Right.
Like he looked like he weighed 270 the way he was pounding. Man.
Right. But I still, if we take away the 14 penalties, we win.
Yeah, we win.
Yeah.
We win. No question about it.
Yeah.
They was actually across the board, even special team was clicking on all 4 cylinders.
All 4 cylinders.
And so was Oregon. Was it who was it that played?
With the
I can't think of the name. Right there. I was getting so hyped.
Stanford?
No, just now. Colorado.
Just played?
Yeah, wasn't Oregon?
Arizona.
Yeah. Arizona was clicking on all cylinders. They was going pound for pound, match for match.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm gonna give a shout out to Arizona coach too.
Really,
they had a good game plan, and when the coach realized at the end, like, oh, I gotta get Deion to burn these timeouts. If I don't get him to burn these timeouts, Shador coming on this field.
Right.
He played it smart. Take a knee, let the clock run, force the timeout. And on that last one, he was like, when they gave up that first down, that gave their coach the win.
Right.
If they would have stopped that big ass running back off the jump, it would have been. First of all, he shouldn't even. He should have.
Level coaching.
So, but when no, but just that when you go back, and I'm gonna go back to the penalties, and that's what my do better is for Colorado. Yes, Dion should never call that timeout to ice his own kick.
Crazy timeout.
All right, but when you go back, 2 touchdowns that they gave up, they had already were going 4 and out. With 3 and out, they're going 3 and out. You had 3 and out, good field position,
right?
And you get roughing the passer, put you halfway down the field.
Right.
You turn around, you stop them on 3 plays, you get another darn penalty to give another first down, and they run the ball in. Some penalties.
Yeah.
Penalties kill them. So Colorado, stop the penalties, man. We're 7-2.
Yeah.
Right? All right. That horrible play call with our boy Swift. The referees and umpires in the NFL, man, you have to do better.
You got it.
Yeah.
You have to do better. There's no way in God's name a running back should be called with a personal foul, right?
Ever.
Sportsmanlike conduct because he lowered his body, which causes him to lower his head. So if he lowers his body, which you tell a running back, the lowest man wins.
Hey, and on 2, if you go to any high school, Pee Wee League football, college,
Pop Warner,
it don't matter where you go at. Yeah. The first thing they do with the running backs is take them to that overhead cage.
So lower
10 yards to drop your head. And if you come up, you beam. Yeah. I remember getting beamed.
Yeah.
Because we had to do the lineman drill and you had to get under and rush low. And every time you lift up.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Every running back been through that cage.
You know
what I'm saying? So when you going through the hole, the first thing they do is tell you to drop.
Yeah.
And push.
And push.
And drive them legs.
Right.
And then once you feel freedom, then you lift up and go.
Right.
He went through that hole.
Yeah.
Saw it. Oh, he came up a little bit for freedom. Said, "Oh Lord," and went back down.
Right. Exactly. So I went back and I evaluated every football game that was on that day.
Right.
I looked at every running back.
Because he's a big boy.
Yeah, he suffers the LeBron effect.
No, it was the referee.
It was the ref.
That whole weekend was horrible calls by referees. Right, I know there's nobody's perfect.
Even in the Baltimore game was horrible calling.
Right, so nobody's perfect, right?
So what is it? Is it the refs underpaid or something? What are they?
No, the refs is.
They got the new contract.
Hey man, it's Vegas.
Yeah,
it's Vegas, baby.
Yeah.
It's Vegas, baby.
It was horrible.
It's Vegas, baby.
So that was my
Vegas control that market.
The referees in the NFL and college, you got to do better. Colorado, you have to do better.
My do better, and I don't want to put my mans on here, but
yeah, you do.
Denzel Perryman, linebacker of the Houston Texans.
I like Denzel.
I love Denzel.
What Denzel do?
This is his 6th offense. You are a habitual offender, man. Helmet to helmet, bro. You got to clean it up, bro. Hitting them folks. You know how to hit.
Oh wait, didn't he just come back?
Yes. You're second in the team on tackles. You got 41 tackles this year.
He just came back.
From hey, that's why I mean I sympathize with him because for the last he 25, 26,
30,
right, 30, right. So for the last 20 years of your life, you was taught to do this particular way.
Exactly.
And now you're having you got to the league doing what you do because you was good at it that particular way.
That's why I hate.
Now you in the league and they done switch the rules up with you. Now you got to reconstruction. I'm just glad Ray Lewis and them ain't playing right now.
That's man.
Absolutely right.
Because
that was a good one.
CTE is a real thing, man.
These
players are not even just the guys getting hit, but the guys who are dealing the punishment are being affected by it too. Come on, Denzel, man. You got to do better. Clean it up, bro. This is your 6th time. These people are telling you can't do that, man. You know how to hit.
One more for the road, Denzel. One more for the road.
So he's not eligible to play.
No, I'm just kidding.
Until December 4th.
What?
He's suspended without pay.
Yeah.
So now they done tapped his pockets. Denzel do better, man.
Hey, before we go on a commercial break, hold on. Got breaking news. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. I'm trying to watch that. If I can't pull it up, y'all go to YouTube.
I feel like it's from James Harden or something.
Draymond Green got Rudy Gobert in the headlock.
Oh
No.
Hey, Klay Thompson. Apparently, Klay Thompson. Here it is. Hey, but look at it. He got Rudy in the yoke.
Oh,
But the whole fight started with Klay Thompson. So he went to save Klay and got Rudy in the yoke.
Oh my God.
Hey man, and real quick, I want to give my nephew.
Shout out to Drake.
Oh man. I want to give my nephew and his friends in college at Voorhees College because we support HBCUs.
Yes, sir.
It's the Dathan and Devin podcast show coming to Voorhees College. I'm going to help them put it together and be a part of it. We want to see it grow. So Dathan and Devin with Voorhees podcast, the Devin and Dathan show coming soon. Stay tuned. And we going on commercial.
Yeah, check them boys out.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Make a strong first impression and connect you with the target audience.
In the sky, you know how I feel.
I'm confident that I can help you achieve your goals.
Drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new
I have a deep understanding of the needs of an entrepreneur.
It's a new day. It's a new life.
It's a journey that's deeply personal and sometimes challenging. But trust me when I say it's never too late to start. Little did I know that my journey would lead me here, sharing my thoughts and stories with you.
Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new life. I'm
Hey, Klay, hey, Rudy shouldn't have grabbed Klay. He should have grabbed McDaniel.
Yeah.
McDaniel started the whole fight.
From the jersey.
Yeah, he done ripped the man jersey.
Yeah.
See it? Okay, Ron, you see it?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Look at that. I gotta look at that one more time.
Paul bringing the joint.
I'm gonna have to get my production team. I'm gonna have to get a TV here so we can get it actually pull them up on YouTube and get it popping. Oh yeah, we about to get it. Oh, we about to be on a whole nother level.
Draymond choking him out.
Craig.
Good man wasn't quick to get up either.
Yeah. Hey, get on my man's.
I'm looking at it. Yeah. Hey, see, he started with Klay.
Get your hands off.
Oh, and he threw a jab at Klay face. Yeah, he threw a jab. McDaniels threw a jab at Klay face.
Wait a minute, let me look at it again. Let me look. I didn't see the swing.
What did Klay got to do to you to cause you to?
Okay, they were tussling. Watch as Chris Paul bringing the rock up. They tussling right there.
Yeah, it came after the shot. So Oh, okay. Go before the shot. Klay grabbed him by the throat.
Oh,
after, look what Anthony Edwards take the shot. Right, go back and look what Anthony Edwards take the shot.
Okay,
and look at Klay in the corner, and look what Klay got his hands at.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
hey, there we go.
Watch him throw that two piece.
Got the jersey.
Okay, there you go.
Get on me.
Look at Steve Kerr. Draymond, you just got back. You just got back.
I'm gone again.
My bad, coach.
I'm gone again.
It was him struggling.
Yeah.
Edward ain't even trying to get into it.
Thumbnail for the night.
Hey, Chris Paul was smart too. Chris Paul looked and said, held the ball.
Yeah, he owned the ball.
Man, that's crazy.
Man.
Hey, shout out to Draymond.
He dove in with the Superman choke. Rudy, you won't ever grab the opposite player on the team to bring up the fight. Grab your man. You would not have got yoked and then put on the Draymond and Jordan Poole bandwagon.
Come on, man.
Now they're going to talk about you like they do the Poole show.
We gonna give you a good meme nickname.
Yeah. That is funny. But let's go ahead, man. I'm gonna give Benedict a big shout out.
Yeah.
2 years in a row. Ever since they got the new stadium, the new coach down there, Benedict has been balling, undefeated 2 years in a row, and they don't get talked about enough, man. They doing a hell of a job in the conference.
Right. Benedict running things. Right?
Benedict is definitely doing a thug thizzle. Yeah. Shout out to Fort Valley. Gonna play Johnson C. Smith.
Okay. That's right. It's gonna be December 13th.
Okay.
This is the very first, the inaugural. It's called the Beach Bowl.
Okay.
Right. It's called the Beach Bowl. That'll be played down in Florida at the DRV PNK Stadium. And it's going to be December 13th, Fort Valley State versus John C. Smith, the Florida International Beach Bowl. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be dope.
Pretty cool. So and when we talk about Benedict has been playing amazing, right? But the question is, right, and I know you asked the question, Sean, right? How do they remain undefeated? They remain undefeated because these kids have bought into winning.
They bought into it.
You remember Bethune-Cookman, you say Bethune-Cookman, it wasn't how many points, I mean, whether you're going to win against Bethune-Cookman. It was how many points you were going to put on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? So they are no longer, for the past 4 years, been laughingstocks. They've been winning off and on. But the past 2 years, they've been seriously winning. And it's not like they haven't had a bad coaching staff. But here's the question. Do they remain winning, even though they have the culture? And does the coach stay?
Coach definitely staying.
Yeah, I think coach stays.
No, not necessarily.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. He got a 4-year contract.
Yeah, but that don't mean anything.
Winning culture.
Right.
You want me to tell you something? What just happened?
What happened? Somebody offered him something?
Southern just fired their head coach.
Oh, he's not going to Southern.
But that's where he comes from.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, right? So I don't know if
that's where he comes from.
I don't know that. Yeah, that's a good.
That's where he comes from, Sean.
It's a nice slice of pie right there.
I believe.
Does he go?
I believe Benedict pays him the money that he needs.
Come on, coach.
I think I don't know. You come from Southern,
Sean. Benedict environment is horrible.
Wrong.
No, it's horrible.
No.
Oh, so Ed Reed was lying?
Yeah. No, that's Bethune-Cookman that was horrible, not Benedict.
Oh, we talking about Benedict.
Okay. Now I'm about to correct you on Benedict. So let me get you. Okay, I'm from something.
Yeah.
My Benedict, my sister, my mama, my cousins, my friend, my brother-in-law are all alumni of Benedict.
Yeah.
So Benedict and USC Gamecocks is maybe a block apart.
Well, no, I know. That's what Hamp coached.
Yeah.
Ham Smith.
Yeah. Right.
He just died.
So when I'm gonna tell you how the city look now versus look when I was in high school,
yeah,
you can tell it was Gamecocks over here and it was just Benedict and Allen, right?
Right.
Now when you go downtown, South Carolina,
yeah,
you just know this side of the street purple, this side of the street burgundy.
Yeah.
But the stadium, Benedict Stadium is just
nice.
as It's
I was that was my bad.
Bethune.
I think of Bethune, right? So Benedict, here again, rest in peace, Hamp. Hamp, when he left Albany, came over there and he did a great job, right? And then when this new coach came in, right, he just ran with it.
I think he's
in some good players.
He's in a beautiful situation. That's why it's hard for me to say. If you go look at how they developed that whole city around the Gamecocks and Benedict College, it's almost like, I don't know if you ever watched the movie Polly back in the day.
No.
Okay, with Felicia Rashad and Keisha Knight Pulliam. If you have a chance, go watch the movie Polly, and you can see how the city is segregated, right? So if you go downtown Columbia, you can literally see the division in the city.
Right.
Like just downtown. On this side, it's like beautiful Gamecocks. On this side, it's like beautiful Black Wall Street. On this side, like everything is, the whole downtown is beautiful, especially for when you're trying to recruit for HBCU or you're recruiting for the Gamecocks. Either way, you can't. It's a great situation, a beautiful place to be, and it's a great thing for the city right now because the city is growing and developing around that culture on both sides of the ball. So when you got the Gamecocks that ain't really winning, but I can go watch a good game with Benedict across the street that's winning. I can go. I can pick and choose now, and I don't have an issue.
I got options.
And the tailgate game is phenomenal because you tailgating
in between
games.
Yeah.
So if both games are going down at the same time,
so the better experience is probably 2 tailgates.
Right. You're getting the best of 2 tailgates right there in the mix, and you can mix them and blend them. So I'm happy and proud for the city. I'm happy and proud for my sister and them alumni, and my brother-in-law and all of them. They went there and graduated from there.
Yeah.
I went there for different reasons.
I just love
I was a
South Carolina earlier this year.
Yeah.
Well,
I went to Benedict for the love of the students that was there.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
All that eye candy.
I think Barry's gonna go to Southern.
I don't think
I
so.
do too. That's
Barry's going to Southern.
Because that's a perfect situation, man.
It's a
I'm
perfect
winning.
situation for him.
You know, I'm reputable now. People know that I have what it takes to coach on that next level, and I'm home where I'm from. Yeah.
Sometimes going back home ain't good for you. That grass ain't that green.
That's true, but can't pass it up though.
He's going to Southern.
I would try it.
He's going to Southern.
Yeah,
I would go.
He got a good legacy.
Remember I told y'all so here.
Put that on the told you so.
Yeah,
we're gonna see. Either way can go either way with that one.
Yeah.
You're gonna have me making phone calls to the alumni up there.
I said it's a good situation, man.
All right, so we're on the last segment with the good, the bad, and the ugly, regardless of what it is. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I need to bring up Clint Eastwood right there. Good, bad, the ugly. Marco, go.
Good. Definitely my Denver Broncos. About time. Shout out to Sean Payton. I believe. I trust the process.
One day, Marco gonna have a good and bad, ugly that does not have the Broncos in the picture.
The last couple.
I don't want them in the category. I want Marco to put. Give me a swim team out here in these streets.
My bad is definitely the Los Angeles Lakers. I need somebody to step
Is
up.
80 out?
Yes. I need somebody who's gonna step up and take that second chair. Because it ain't AD. It's not him. Whether it's Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves, or somebody, Rui Hachimura.
I really want them to let D'Angelo Russell loose and let him ball, man. He's so damn smooth. D-Lo
really can be that guy. My ugly, y'all already know. Brick Ross, James Harden.
Oh, man.
Bro, these 5 losses have not been a good thing, man. You have bombarded the feng shui of what's going on. You just throwing off the whole.
Just quit.
Throwing off the whole thing, man. I trust and believe in Ty Lue. Get that man on that bench. That's my ugly.
All right. Ron, who you got?
All right. So mine is 2-part.
Okay.
Good, bad, and ugly.
Okay.
Good part, Georgia's been placed back at number 1.
Yeah.
Ohio at number 2. Georgia has to play Alabama.
They'll win that.
Right?
It's easy to say that, but there's certain games and certain teams that prepare. Like Dallas Cowboys, the Redskins could be 1 in 1,000, and they get to Dallas that's 7 and 1, and then all of a sudden,
1 in 1,000.
You know what I'm saying?
So I know that we're going to beat Alabama.
Yeah.
But let's just say for those naysayers.
Okay.
So what happens? Georgia number 1.
Okay.
Alabama beats Georgia. Where does that put Alabama?
Alabama will move probably.
They're
still in the top 8 or top 10.
They're gonna be 7.
It'll probably be 7.
You can't, if you beat the number 1 team, you can't be number 7.
Yeah, they'll put them in the top 7.
No, they'll jump up.
They don't need to be not with them other teams still remaining undefeated.
Well, yeah, because Washington and Florida State still.
Long as them other 4 undefeated, you're not gonna put Alabama ahead of them.
Washington and Florida State. Still.
I mean, it sounds good.
Remember, we went there before.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
No. You remember we went there before? It was just less than what?
So where did Georgia move to?
Huh?
Georgia's still number 1.
No,
I'm just saying if Alabama beat Georgia, where do you put Georgia?
Georgia went to number 4.
And Alabama went to 1.
No, Alabama went to 2. So 2 and 3.
So that means Michigan and Ohio State go to 1 and 2.
Exactly.
So where do Florida State go?
In Washington.
Florida State's going out.
Assuming it's still undefeated,
Florida's
going to drop.
Florida is going to drop where?
They probably.
So you still got Florida State, Washington.
They're not going to go to number 5.
So Florida State, Washington,
Yeah.
Ohio State, and Michigan still undefeated.
Right.
Alabama beat Georgia.
Got to drop.
It's going to. No, it's not.
So you're saying them two are going to automatically jump in the 1 and 4 spot?
Exactly.
Man, that'd be crazy.
No. Here, this is how it's going to go.
Or the 3 and 4 spot.
Ohio is going to go back to number 1.
Michigan number 2.
Michigan number 2.
Is going to stay at number
2.
3. Alabama is going to move to number 2.
No.
I'm telling you, Georgia going to 4.
Because you can't.
1 and 4 is going to play. 2 and 3 is going.
But like you said, you still got 5 teams that are undefeated.
Bro, we're talking about strength of schedule.
Yeah, I don't want that.
About who's going to travel.
I would love to see this. I can't wait.
I don't believe that.
Let me put that on my "Told You So" too.
You've seen it before.
Yeah, I've seen it a long time when Alabama lost.
Exactly.
And they brought them back up.
They brought them right back in.
Yeah, this wasn't.
But I don't. But Clemson was under. I don't know. All of them was the undefeated at the time. I think like a couple.
You know what year I'm talking about?
Yeah,
exactly.
Because Clemson had lost 1.
That's right.
Everybody was one. And TC, no, not TC. Boise State was the only one undefeated. They didn't move Boise State up, so it was easy to jump that. Yeah. But everybody else had a loss.
Right.
So it was easy. But
Boise State undefeated. You can't.
Here's what I would tell you.
Because Alabama got what? 2
Here's
losses?
what I would tell you. Ex-Oregon.
Okay.
I would like to see that. I mean,
ex-Oregon.
How many?
But that was Oregon too.
Dame.
But okay, I got that. So but that's Oregon. Notre Dame just started getting back good. But Oregon, it was Oregon, Clemson. I don't think it was Oregon.
No, it was the first time it was Oregon, and Oregon got bumped from number 2 out of the top 4.
But I can see that with Oregon.
Wasn't nobody undefeated.
But yeah,
Oregon was undefeated.
That was the only one.
I'm saying that was the teams weren't undefeated. Though.
No. It wasn't Alabama. It was who was it?
I'm telling you,
Michigan.
It was Clemson. It was Clemson, Boise State.
Yeah.
This is when Oregon was number 2.
Okay, but yeah, the team. Okay, let me see.
But
everybody had a loss by then, though.
It was only 2 teams that was undefeated that year.
That's right.
Yeah, but we're talking about 5 teams right now, though.
You got 5 undefeated teams.
So I see if 2 of the 3 undefeated teams lost.
Washington and Florida State.
But not 5. You're gonna jump all 5. It's possible because the way politics work. But
I see Georgia dropping because these teams are undefeated. I see Georgia dropping.
If anything, Georgia go to number 3.
Georgia would have to pray if they lost to Alabama.
Yeah.
That Ohio State beat Michigan.
One of them gonna have to lose.
Yeah.
Somebody got to lose.
So that's the only way I can see it jumping back up, like the way you explain it.
Because they still got to play each other.
And
Florida State, yeah.
So Ohio and Michigan have to play each other.
They got to play each other.
Alabama watching. What y'all think? Chime in. Let us know.
Alabama, and Georgia have to play each other.
That's that good, bad, and ugly.
That is.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's all 3.
That's all 3.
That's all 3.
Great, good, bad, and ugly. Now I like that.
That's all 3.
But,
so the question is,
yeah,
what happens?
Georgia goes to number 5.
Georgia got to go to the top 5. They shouldn't be in the playoff.
Not going to top. Georgia's not going to.
If they lose, they go to number 5.
They got
to do that. You
can't because they're still
got undefeated teams though.
So Florida State could.
Part of the reason you're it doesn't matter because you're undefeated.
Huh? Oh.
All right.
Oh, the producer done got loud on us. We ain't even got a flag. So that's good and bad and ugly.
Hey, flag on the play.
Hey, that's when you got to put that on there too. Just flag on the play. Okay, we're gonna have to add on. I'm gonna add that to it. So
just think about that.
I'm gonna think.
Marinate on that, y'all.
I'm on it. So my good, the bad, and the ugly. My ugly is the way the Giants got whooped. Like, bro, y'all could what Roxy said in Players Club. Did you even pitch the shit? Like, dang, fellas. Dang, fellas. You know
Cowboys shouldn't even be happy about that.
Nah, they better not be happy about that.
They are.
You know what I'm saying?
They
they thought it was their Super Bowl.
Take whatever they can get.
Good, bad. So that was the ugly. The bad is
your team losing.
Nah. The bad is that the Clippers got the raw end of the deal, and I was hoping that Westbrook got a great season this year. Yeah. And with Harden being there, he just disrupted the whole thing.
Man, you just took my happiness to another level. I mean, I am really sad now for the Clippers.
Yeah. I had a good, I had one good, but now after watching Draymond Green, Rudy Gobert ass up, that has jumped to my good. It shouldn't be good. It shouldn't be good because we don't condone violence. But the way Rudy's face was leaning like this, and you 7'2" and Draymond 6'0".
What go, Craig?
Wake your ass up. Happy. Look like a squiggly little fish down there.
That's crazy, man.
I'm a boy.
You ain't washed behind your ears.
You ain't washed behind your ears. Why you got them phone books?
But I did. Rudy.
That was a good one.
Oh man.
Lesson, Rudy.
Rudy. Don't grab another player on the other team, man. First, grab your man.
You should grab the white jersey.
Cause you went and look. Now you done joined the Jordan Poole group.
You got you part of that game green.
Yo, good. It went from good to ugly real fast with you. It went Draymond diving in like he's Superman from the end. He had to jump to get you down.
Partner like that, don't ask no questions. Grab the biggest one.
Just get straight to it. And with that being said, man, if you're new to the station, hit the like button, subscribe button, and all the other buttons that let you know you're going ding. And if you're on them highways and byways and you listening, you just cruising to the tunes, and you want to hear something smooth, laugh, funny, and enjoy the impactful game of Behind the Bleachers, man, you can tune to us with all major platforms with iHeart, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all them good 17 networks that put out these great audios for you to listen to on your days when you just want to relax. With that being said, man, once again, shout out to Behind the what's it behind the
which one? The veterans?
The veterans
gig.
The veterans gig. Veterans gig 7L security.
L7.
I don't even know why I threw these signs up like I was a gang member. the sweet spot, Forrest B. Johnson and Associate. And once again, Voorhees University. Voorhees University. Shout out to my nephew out there, his partner with the Devin and Dathan podcast show where they're going to be talking sports for the age group that they're in throughout the colleges in their area, and man, just having a good time. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do, how they're going to produce it, and the type of impact they're going to make. For y'all to be in college to want to do something like this is a big stepping stone to where y'all can be at in your career with journalism, broadcasting, and enjoying what you like to do and talking sports. If you start now in college, there ain't no telling when you be when you graduate. Keep your head up and keep growing, and let's get it on out of here. We out. Peace.
Salute. Peace.
Birds fly.